Hey guys, how y'all doing on this lovely Saturday? What's going on, my good people? Hope y'all been enjoying my story times. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Get me 200 subscribers, guys. I really appreciate it. Follow me on my social media platforms at Tarika Adams, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, and on here. And yes, this is gonna be another story time. So, disclaimer. This story time is not to bash anyone. It's just my point of view of the situation that I was just in, like, for a couple years, and I finally just restricted this person and unfollowed them because it was just so many toxic traits that I realized that this person had. So basically, I'm gonna name her. This person I'm talking about, I'm gonna name them Envy. So I met Envy on Instagram about 4 or 5 years ago, whatever, and I don't know how I even met this person. I used to do total life changes, and so basically I don't know if I met this person through that or this person just started, like, I don't know, like it seemed like this person was like watching me for a minute and then they just decided to DM me, and it started off good or whatever. But as time progressed, I just realized that we bonded. Okay, we bonded because their sister had passed away, and they was like, I was saying how she had similarities to my sister or whatever, because my sister passed too, and she was saying how I favored her sister and I favored her mom and stuff like that. So that's how we bonded, and then it started getting. I told her, it's like, usually when people get to know me, it's like, as far as women, they start, liking me at first, and then sometimes they try to compare their life, or they try to, like, be jealous and envious of me for no reason. And I was explaining that to this person, but you never explain your weaknesses to anyone because they try to throw it in your face or whatever. And I was telling them a toxic situation I had with this friend that cut me off for some stupid stuff. Y'all want to see that video? It's in my video, whatever. It's a story time that I did. So I told this person, that they just cut me off for no reason and stuff, and it seemed okay. And I just realized that Envy, it's like she tried to, like, low-key love bomb me or whatever. It's always happened to me. Like, usually women, when they get in my life, they act like they like me. They try to love bomb me just to get me, like, just to put me up in a pedestal. And then when they see that I'm authentic and real, and they see that I'm a good person, they try to, like, be comparing and start being jealous and envious for no reason, and just to dim my light and stuff. And I just realized that that's what she started to do. Like, she started to compare her life to mine or to other people to make herself feel better and stuff. And I'm like, that's mad insecure. A lot of people do that. They compare their life to other people because they want to they want to feel good about themselves, even though they might not be doing as well as they say they are. And so it just started being a comparison, and then it started being like a competition between basically different things I used to do. Like, I posted that I was doing a Threads. Next thing you know, Envy got a Threads, and then I told them that I'm doing well on YouTube. Next thing you know, they trying to get ideas on how to start a YouTube, and all I told Envy was, I'm just winging it or whatever. And she got a little, I guess she got a little attitude because I guess she wanted me to tell her my ideas or whatever, or what I'm, like, how I did it. But like I said, I am winging it. I am winging YouTube or whatever. I'm just, being my authentic self. And I sent her, things and stuff, but she acting like, and it's so crazy because I told her that too, because she acting like she couldn't even follow me, talking about her significant other has a YouTube, but she act like she couldn't follow me. And so I just stopped asking her. She was like, oh yeah, I followed you, and then I saw that it was like one less subscriber. So I'm like, okay, she probably unsubscribed or whatever. It's cool, but don't act like you wanna support me. But I've been supporting your tea business and buying your tea and stuff like that. And it just got overwhelming. And I just noticed that when it was this girl on live, I was on her live one time, and it was this girl on the live, and she was real pretty, and I was just giving her compliments and stuff like that, and she got like, she was just trying to bash the girl in the DMs, talking about like some inappropriate stuff that the girl used to do, and she was like, she's a colorist and stuff like that. But it's like, why was it a problem that I was giving her compliments and stuff? Like, why she gotta be a colorist just because I was giving her compliments or whatever? And I don't know, like, at first I thought she was trying to have my back, because she was like, yeah, girl, you pretty too, or whatever. And then it's like, with the love bomb and stuff, she used to always call me her sis, and then I just stopped calling her my sis, because I didn't feel the connection like I felt before, because it was just a lot of things that turned me off about her. It was a situation where we was talking about the situation with P. Diddy and how he did Cassie and stuff, and she was blaming Cassie low-key, talking about, oh, well, she had enough time to leave and all this other stuff, like blaming Cassie for what P. Diddy did to her. And I'm like, Cassie was trying to leave or whatever, so that's why it just turned me off about her. So I just stopped like DMing her and stuff, and we talked about it or whatever, but it just wasn't the same anymore, because I just realized your character and your morals are not like mine, and I can't expect everybody to be like me or everybody to have morals and stuff. And it's just the fact that she was always trying to low-key compete with me, and then acting like you're not jealous, and then when I confront you about it, you saying that you're not jealous. And first of all, I never even said you was jealous. That's how I know that you like low-key is kind of getting jealous and just want to compare your life to try to make me feel bad. And it was this situation where she used to always come on my live and try to change what I'm doing on my live, or try to deflect about what I'm saying. Like, it was a situation where I was on my live and I was trying to like be vulnerable and saying, I probably want a girlfriend or whatever, and she gonna say, oh no, everybody not gay. And I'm like, I didn't say everybody is gay or whatever. Like, why are you trying to make me feel bad for me being vulnerable and stuff? And it's like that situation where I told her about my friend doing that. She gonna say, oh, you probably don't even like because my friend was a Taurus. I was like, she's like, you probably don't even like Tauruses, because mind you, she's a freaking Taurus too. And I was like, it's not that I don't like Tauruses, it's I don't like the way they try to manipulate the situation, and somebody tell them about how they feel about how they treat the person, then they try to deflect, or they try to like, gaslight the situation by, making up scenarios in their head to try to make themselves feel better, or try to bring people down about, how you make them feel. Like, I just realized she was a low-key narcissist, and she just tried to low-key love bomb me and stuff. And I just hated the fact that she always used to come on my live and try to change what I'm doing on my live. Like, a couple weeks ago, I posted I had a Bible study on there. She trying to change my damn scriptures that I was reading, and I had to ask God to forgive me, because he told me to read Psalms and stuff, and she talking about read Matthew, and it was talking about how not to judge and stuff like that. And I'm saying to myself, who am I judging? Do you feel some type of way because I'm speaking facts and God is giving me words to say, and it's making you feel some type of way because you like that? And then it's so crazy how after that, God told me to read about hypocrites. And it was Matthew. It was the same chapter she had me read. I mean, it was the same, it was Matthew. She had me read Matthew 8. But it's so crazy how God led me to read Matthew 6 about hypocrites and stuff like that. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy. And then it was it was a lot of things. God was just telling me to leave that person alone, because every time I would tell them I'm winning on my money on the games and stuff, it just seemed like I wasn't winning for a minute after I told them. And I'm like, dang, is they trying to do a a money curse on me, so I won't win. I mean, they did do a money mantra, but that didn't last. It's like, I don't know, they was just comparing everything, trying to brag about what they significant other win and how much money they make and stuff like that. People that brag and people that's not really, they act like they happy, but they not really happy, they insecure. And it was just a lot of things that I realized that I should have, and it's like with the love bombing, I should have just realized, you gotta vet people. You gotta make sure they who they say they are, because there's a lot of things that could just turn you off about that person once you get to really know them, and once you get to like really hear what they really saying. And it's just like, it just turned me off too when my mom was in the hospital and she was acting like, I don't know, just like her video I saw. God wanted me to see that video. It's like she was really happy that my mom was in the hospital. God forgive me if I'm wrong, but it just seemed like she was more happier than ever when I saw, when I saw her video and stuff. Like, why are you happy that I'm sad and stuff? And then it's like another situation where, I'm always bubbly, always smiling and stuff. She just had to talk about, one thing about Rika, she always gonna smile. Is that irritating your demons that I'm always smiling? Like, what you want me to cry? What is it to be sad about? You living to see another day. God give you breath for your body. I got somewhere to live. Thank God. I got somewhere to lay my head. I got food on my table. I got I got clothes on my back. Why am I unhappy? Like, why is that making you irritated? And it's just, I don't know. Then I had a dream that basically she was pulling cards on me, and then when I said that on my live, she got off real quick or whatever. That's why I'm like, yeah, that's a confirmation. And then I was on her live a couple weeks, like a month ago, and she started pulling cards talking about, let's read the energy or whatever. You don't read people energy without them asking you. That's how I know she was pulling cards, because that was a confirmation when I was on her live. And I don't know if she forgot I was on her live, and every card she was pulling, this for me, this for me, this for me. Like, girl, she was just like a low-key attention seeker for real. And I'm like, I don't have no ill feelings about her. It's just a lot of things that really turn me off about her. I don't like people that brag, that's braggadocious, and that's try to make people feel bad about their situation just because they not in the predicament that you think you in, because you could lose that position real quick. So you better, like, I don't like saying that word humble, but a lot of people need to humble themselves, because they'll be in a worse position than they trying to brag about, or they trying to like make people feel bad about the position that they in. It's just like she was a low-key pick-me a little bit. Like, I don't know, I just had to really restrict her. Then I unfollowed her. Then it was just a lot of things that I probably realized that she did. Like, all of a sudden I'm in Total Life Changes, putting before and after pictures. My damn page getting flagged or blocked, or not black. I think my page got reported or something. I almost got in trouble with Total Life Changes. And I'm like, was that her? Because all of a sudden when I'm meeting you, my damn page getting reported or whatever. Then it was another, just when I restricted her, then I unfollowed her a couple days ago. Now my page, I guess one of my old videos is muted, and I'm like, does that mean that somebody reported my page? And like, it just so crazy how that happened. Like, I didn't text you Merry Christmas Eve, and all of a sudden my old video is getting muted. Like, I don't know. That sounded like it was just weird how it happened. A couple hours later, my page my video getting muted. It was just a lot of things that I had to just leave her alone about. Then she just, like, she always never really wanted to see how I was doing, and if she did, she always moved the conversation back to her and what she got going on and stuff like that. She was very, very self-centered and stuff, and I don't like people like that. Like, not saying you can't have confidence, but it's a difference between having confidence and try to, make yourself up there because you're not feeling too good, or you always coming to me with problems that I try to tell you about, and you still talking about the same problems. Like, she trying to drain my energy. Like, she was a low-key energy vampire or whatever, and I just had to really leave her alone. Then it's just situations like she got mad because I wasn't really DM her like that. And I'm like, I'm setting boundaries and stuff. I should have been setting boundaries. Because it was like we was getting too clingy on the DMs and stuff. And like, you trying to like low-key dim my light and dim my, just dim me. Just dim me as a person. And try to always energy suck me dry when you get the satisfaction of, oh, I'm a vent to her. I'm a dump on her. Then when she is low in energy, then I'll feel better. I'll feel up there because I got stuff out. But like, when I told her about the situation I went through, all you do is threw it in my face about me having a problem with that person. It's like you really sided with that person without even knowing the whole situation. I just told you a little bit. That's why I don't tell people stuff. Because like, every time I get to know somebody, they always trying to act like they like me. Then when they see when I'm bubbly, or they see I have a good personality and a good characteristic about myself, they always try to fucking dim my light, or always try to like find out my weaknesses so they could try to like low-key humble me or something. Or they try to like act like they shit don't stink and they don't make mistakes. Try to like make me feel bad about situations I've fucking been through. Don't come in people's life doing that shit. That's why I had to let all them people go, especially Envy. Like, and I didn't even realize that about her, so I just kept on talking about it to my mom and my therapist about it. And she's just telling me to just leave it alone, because people like that will try to always get one up on you or try to compete with you low-key, and they act like they not. Like, I don't like people trying to compete with me. And then she gonna try to deflect, talking about I was competing with her. No, I wasn't. I'm not competing with nobody. I'm competing with myself to be a better person than I was, in the past and stuff. I'm competing with myself to be a better person. Like, I'm not competing with nobody. Shit, I'm competing with myself every day to be a better person than I was yesterday. So the fact that you think I'm competing with you and you think everybody is jealous of you and you trying to brag about your life, be careful about what you saying, because God can take that away from you. You bragging about it and not really you just trying to make people feel bad about their life and stuff. Like, your life is all perfect and stuff. Not saying she's saying this, but this is just my perspective on it. Like, people that brag all the time and people that say they happy is not, 9 times out of 10 is not happy. Especially you gossiping all the time and telling me about this, that, and the third. And 9 times out of 10, if they gossiping about the next person to you, just know that they gossiping to the person they gossip about you. So just be careful of people like that. And I had to really realize that she was just an energy drainer and a low-key pick-me. You could still be pick-me's if you in a relationship or whatever. You bragging about being married and you just got married a month ago and you trying to make people feel bad for not being married, but you were just shacking up for however long you say you was in a relationship for, and you trying to make people feel bad. You were just shacking up. And I'm on that just because I got married. You just got married a month ago or so. Why you making people feel bad just because they not married? A lot of people don't want to get married. I don't know. At first I wanted to get married, but I don't think I want to get married. People just come in your life to dim your light and to mentally drain you and to put their problems on you and not be a solution to the problem. They just be a problem. And you got to get people that drain you out of your life. And I had to just really restrict her and unfollow her. And, it's no hard feelings, Hopefully she working on herself. Because people, like I said, people that talk about people and make people feel bad is not really happy with themselves, because you wouldn't be worried about what the next person doing, or you wouldn't be trying to compare your life to people just because you think you all up here and stuff. But I hope y'all enjoyed this story time. Yeah, I just had to let envy go, man. I don't know what I'm gonna title this, but it was just a lot of things that I realized that whatever it was, associate or low-key fake sister, turned out to be a low-key competitor, a low-key frenemy. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna title this, but I hope y'all enjoyed it. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Get me to 100 subscribers. And yeah, guys, I'll talk to you later. Have a good day. Bye.